only this month, there's a role advertised in the southwest of England for an NHS diversity, equity and inclusion manager on, wait for it, 122 grand. Why are they still advertising for these roles? Can the NHS, with a waiting list still at 6.3 million, afford to be spending 122 grand on a DEI role? What's going on?
Yeah, so there's two things I'd say. One is Jim Mackey and I are slamming the brakes on overspending in the NHS and making sure that we are reducing the numbers
so you're
of staff
pull that
who are
advert.
not delivering frontline services. But secondly, just to say, on diversity, equality and inclusion roles, some of them have really lost their way. I mean, I saw a report just this weekend suggesting that we should change the name of midwives to I can't even remember the name of the role that was being proposed. It was so absurd.
Mid-people.
I find that really frustrating, to be honest, because we've got black women 3 or 4 times more likely to die in childbirth.
OK, but that's great.
Black men twice as likely to die of prostate cancer.
OK, but Mr Streeting, why are these roles still being...
to deal with? And that's
why are
what
they
we'll
still
do.
being advertised? Why are they still being advertised? If you're cutting down on them, why are they still on websites?
Yep, well, I think it is fair to say it has taken a little while for some people in the NHS to get the message. I think the announcements in recent days will have sent a very strong and clear message.
OK.
But I want to make sure that every penny of taxpayers' money is being well spent. But I would say on this issue of diversity, equality and inclusion, some of that work is really important and valuable in terms of, poorer people more likely to die than richer people, men dying earlier than women, and real differences of the experience of black women in childbirth than white women, for example, in terms of black women being far more likely to die. I think everyone would agree those are issues we should tackle, and that's where a focus on equalities can make a real difference. But what we see too much of, and you guys have covered this quite extensively, are some well-meaning but totally misguided approaches, and that's what we'll be putting a stop to.